Hey, Sewing 101 tip of the day, okay? So you know on your sewing machine, I don't know if you know, on the sewing machine that has a function to move your needle to one side or the other. And maybe you think, why would I have to do that? Here's one of the reasons, okay? So I am sewing, or I have sewn, I'm sewing a bag. And so, and it has 3 layers, okay? Here's my first layer, and the seam is at about a 1/4 of an inch seam allowance right there. This one doesn't have anything, and then I'm sewing a ruffle on top of this, okay? Because I'm sewing the 3 together, the ruffle, I want to make sure, you can hardly see it, it's a 1/4 of an inch stitch right here, and the ruffle is also about a 1/4 of an inch. But I want to make sure my stitch that connects all 3 is furthest out, so it connects all the 3, not on top. So my stitch is right here. I want to make sure it's this way over here to lock in all 3. So I'm going to show you what that looks like. Okay, so as you can see, the needle is here right in the center. That little red line in the center, that's where it's going to sew. And right there is where this stitch is, right? So what I want, let me get a better look. So what I'm wanting to show you is that I want the presser foot to squish all this to hold it down, but I want the needle to move that way to the left. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move it all the way over to the left as far as it can get, so that when it pierces the fabric, it's going to pierce to the left of this stitch right here. Here's the stitch, and it's going to pierce on this side, so it can get all 3, but at the same time the presser foot is holding all of this fabric down, which will make it easier to sew.